Alright, so how's it going? I'm going to show you how to get out of the map on the EDZ or Earth. So first thing you're going to want to do is head up to this curve here. We're going to get out of the map kind of up here near the tunnels. So you're going to want to TP to the gulch and then head here and look for this light. This is going to kind of be your indicator of your starting point. You can also look for the billboard and you can see both of those like from super far away. So it's pretty easy to find. And then we'll have these logs down here kind of pointing to where we need to start. So we'll head up here, and I'm using a hunter with triple jump, so I'm not sure if using this will make it easier or harder than what you're using currently. We're going to want to look for this angled log here. That'll kind of be our way to get into the spot we want to be in. So, 1 second. Alright. Anyway, so along the top side of the map here, you can see there's this kind of foliage wall, and we're going to actually want to jump up onto that. So you can see here, there's kind of a ledge, and then if you walk out on this ledge, there's a spot out here that I always have trouble finding. That will be kind of your gap that you can jump through. Already kind of getting stuck there. There's kind of a low point in this wall that you can kind of jump over. So I'm gonna try to do that here. I think I might have just done it. And I didn't make it. No! Alright, that's fine. We'll try again. So basically, the reason triple jump is so helpful here is because once you get over that wall, as you just saw, if you don't catch that second ledge, you're kind of donezo. So let me try this again here. Actually on another ledge there. So it's always kind of too dark there for me to really measure that fall and see where that is. But I was able to save my jump this time. So I fell through it in that gap that I was talking about and got onto this kind of land here. So now we are outside of the map, obviously. So I'll pull out my sparrow and head over here. And I mean, there is some stuff to explore here, but it's not like super great. The good stuff's gonna be up this hill. Sorry, I'm recording this when it's nighttime out in the game. It kind of makes things harder to see. So we're gonna actually want to take our sparrow and boost up this hill. I didn't get high enough. That's fine. You want to boost up the hill as fast as you can, and then jump off once the sparrow hits its highest point, and then jump up the hill the rest of the way. So, it's not the easiest thing to do on the first try. There we go. So that's kind of how you get up that hill, and then we'll jump onto this rock to get onto this tunnel. So this tunnel is actually one of the tunnels, as you can see here. And this is a different section of the map. And if you didn't notice, when you load, or when you pass through different sections of the map, you'll see kind of the heading of the area you're in. Like, for example, like in Lost Sectors, that is actually the game kind of loading that area of the map. So you can see the tunnel kind of ends down here, which means the tunnels are an area that haven't been loaded because it's like a separate area. I think it's a Lost Sector. Or no, it's part of the campaign. So we're going to run down here until you see that loading icon, until it loads the tunnels, this new area. And now, this is the area of the map in the campaign where you actually get the tanks and then roll through and kill a bunch of stuff. So we're kind of above that now. So you can jump to some different kind of cool spots here. I will caution that if you go towards these lights kind of don't work properly for obvious reasons, but if you go towards this large object, you'll get a turn back sign. And when you're going outside the map on any map, turn back is your worst enemy, because if you get too close to the border of a map, kind of to where it forces you back, like an invisible wall almost, turn back will trigger, and then you'll have to move back farther, a distance farther back from the wall than the distance you were at when it triggered. So you have to kind of get farther away for the turn back to stop counting down before you can kind of attempt whatever you were going to do. So turn back kind of does get annoying, and it's kind of a gamble on whether or not you'll activate it based on what you're trying to do. Like if I go anywhere near this, I get turned back. But yeah, you can explore here and jump around. Usually with Destiny, the nice thing is if there's a texture or something you see, like for instance this thing was stopping me from walking through it, it's usually solid. So if I see like this rock down here and I jump on it, most of the time, if there's a texture on it, it's solid. So that's good. It kind of gives you more confidence when you're jumping around and trying new things. I do know, I guess it kind of depends on where you are, but in some instances, when you die out here, if you fall off or something happens, in my experience, most of the time you'll spawn again outside of the map on just like a flat surface that you were on. But I have seen before where you'll spawn inside of the map. So if I die like here, for instance, or if I fall through, I'll actually spawn inside of the tunnels. I've seen that happen before, and it seems to be kind of random. So try not to die. But I've never had that happen to me, so it's kind of nice that it's never happened. I will also caution that there's some areas, obviously, this hasn't really been made for you to walk around in, so there's going to be some places that you can fall into that you can't get out of unless you like fast travel out of them. So I will caution you on that. But otherwise, yeah, go at it, and I'll probably make another video or more videos for more areas, just to kind of, I think, I might make a video for how to get out of the map on Titan, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's how to get out of the map on the EDZ. This is the most reliable way to get out. I can't remember if I found another way or not. If I did, I'll try to remember it, and I'll get it recorded. But yeah, that's about it. Talk to you later.